You are listening to Single Smart Female, Romantic Fairy Godmama Edition. This show is brought to you by Irresistibility, expert help for women with online dating. Are you experiencing inbox crickets or real-life crazies? It's not you, it's your online dating profile. Let us help you do online dating that leads to real-life love and romance. Go to helpmeonlinedate.com and we will send you the first 2 video chapters of our program for free.
Hello, Jen.
Hello, Jen.
It is that time of day where we have a topic to discuss.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Bring it on. What are we talking about today?
Are you setting yourself up to fail in dating?
Dun, dun, dun.
I agree. And what we've decided to do today with this topic is we're going to give you some indication of certain things that is a good indication that you are setting yourself up to fail.
Right.
And I'm going to let Jen 2 start because she's kind of cool like that.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just thinking of a song right now. Cool like that, fly like that. Anyway. Yeah, well, I get this list from my personal experiences of how I sucked at dating and failed.
Okay.
Don't do what I did, ladies. So probably my number one issue that I ever had or did was hyper-focus.
Yes.
On a man. And we talk about that over and over
again. And I'm going to keep beating it into the ground.
Yes.
Because
I'm going to hyper-focus on your hyper-focus.
Exactly. Because it is the number one thing that women do to destroy their love lives.
Right.
And they come to me with all types of reasons why they can't get over him. They don't really like mantourage dating. They don't really want all kinds of stuff. They don't have time. There's this laundry list of, if you kind of uncover them, shit excuses that they don't want to be happy. When you hyper focus, you are saying that you don't want to be happy in love. Bottom line.
Exactly. We've talked a lot about it, and there needs to be some energetic space between you and these men that you're dating to allow them the opportunity to step up to be your man.
Yes.
So that's my first thing. Jen, you want to hear my second?
Yes.
Your hair is sucky. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Fuck you too. My hair is amazing.
I'm kidding. Not you. No, I'm being ridiculous. Your hair, it doesn't matter what kind of hair you have. You could have short, long, spiky, purple, orange. Those are fun.
I had purple hair at one time.
Me too.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. I've had all kinds of colors. I love it. No, I would just say another area where I had struggled in the past is having poor boundaries.
Yes. Poor boundaries is not sexy. The only men it's sexy to are men who are mentally unstable.
Agreed.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mentally stable men that you want to spend extended time with, a lifetime with, do not enjoy poor boundaries.
Right.
They find them repulsive on many levels. They do not like women who have no boundaries.
Right. It basically communicates to them, I don't care about myself and you shouldn't care about me either.
And men adore women that like themselves. And you cannot really like yourself if you have shit ass boundaries, especially with men.
True.
If you need help with this, go to datingboundaries.com and I will give you a free class to help you.
How sweet are you?
Well, you know me. I am horrible and wonderful, all rolled into one really cute package.
Very nice, very sexy, especially when you speak in French. Say that lady's name again.
No.
Oui. No.
But yes, that's where I want you to go, datingboundaries.com. If you've never had good boundaries in your life, especially around dating, it's time to shut that shit down because it will not yield what you want long term. It might yield some very short-term experiences, but they will turn nightmarish at some point. I can guarantee that.
And over time, he will lose respect for you.
Yes.
So I was that lady. I was the one who had bad boundaries. Now,
hold on. I have to make one more comment.
What?
Women with poor boundaries are the type of women that people like Ted Bundy would be attracted to. Extreme narcissists, psychopaths, things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the extreme so maybe somebody who, a female out there who's had trouble with this can finally make the decision today that she didn't need to do this anymore.
Yeah, because you're
not going to definitely get a Ted Bundy-esque guy.
Those men won't be going after a woman with boundaries.
Yeah,
for sure. Because they can't get their way with them. Right. For sure. So that was me in my past.
Romantically. We were talking romantically, by the way.
Yes. And so the other side of that scale is someone who repeatedly gets offended. And that can set you up for failure in
I just want to remind ladies that you can be a feminist, and I want you to be a feminist as fuck. Don't be offended all the time by everything that men do and say. There are a lot of things that are being misconstrued about men. Not everything, not saying everything, but it is really important that you not live your life in offense, because it's extremely challenging to enjoy your life.
Yeah. If you're having regular conversations with this person that you're seeing about how this and that he did is not okay or upset you or hurt you, if this is happening on a regular basis, this is not going to last. You know,
you might as well go ahead and step back from it and then come spend more time here, figure out what you might be misconstruing and what is actually valid. And, you know, you might have to kind of reset yourself when it comes to men. And that's okay. I had to reset myself.
Yeah.
And a lot of women have to reset themselves because of everything that is going on, so that you can truly understand, because ultimately, even though we're not getting this, men really truly want to make us happy. Catches, they can't make us happy. They just can't. We have to make ourselves happy first and then teach them how to contribute to that. When you date from that perspective, game changer. Okay. So you don't have to believe me right this second. That's fine. But I say, I dare you even to spend a lot of time going through the materials that we have here and understanding a different way of being with men, and not in a way that's going to be, it's not going to be detrimental to your feminist status whatsoever. In fact, it's going to take it to another level. And you will find that you'll get even further in a feminist agenda, understanding how men truly work.
Agreed. Yeah. They're not our enemy.
No.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
A lot
absolutely.
of them. No.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them suck.
Some of them suck. We are definitely admitting that.
Yeah. There's not every man is an amazing man, but a lot of them are. And not every woman is an amazing woman either. But
they're not all adored women like we are.
Yeah.
But we're going to welcome you into our world. We're going to help you retain who you are and your identity, and also ask you to shift some ways of being that yield you more of what you truly want and what we know you really want, which is a great connection with an amazing man.
Amen to that, sister. So my next one.
Wait, I have one. Can I do one?
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
Please?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Yes, go.
All right. This is a really quick one. One I see women do all the time. They say that they want to mantourage date. They say that, you know, they've tried online dating, and 9 times out of 10, they say they can't stand it because they have half-ass online dated, meaning they put up a crappy-ass, boring profile, pixelated pictures, dated picture, all kinds of stuff, and they get really shitty results from it. And they do a lot of selfies on there and then wonder why they never find anybody that they're really attracted to, and that, you know, things just keep unraveling poorly. And I'm going to say really quickly, because I promised it would be quick, that you need to come see me and help me onlinedate.com. And I'm going to give you the first 2 chapters of our online dating program for free so that you can start to redo this, because you are setting yourself up to fail. Online dating, when done well, when done right, it starts with you, it starts with your profile, and it starts with your pictures, and there's no more half-assing. As an adored woman, you're not allowed to half-ass this, because it's not going to yield you the results that you want.
And I'm just going to say again, Jen, you're so sweet.
You're hilarious.
Do you want to go with more, or you want me to go back to my list?
No, I want you to go back to your list, and then I have one more.
This one is in the same category as the setting poor boundaries, but it's big enough deal that I want to say it individually and separately from that, is that when you move too quickly for yourself sexually, for your sexual boundaries. When you step into sleeping with someone and then have expectations that encounter is going to yield a relationship. Now, if you are in a relationship, obviously I'm not talking about you, but if you are sleeping with someone before you're in a relationship with them, but expect that something might turn out from that differently, that it might go into a relationship from there.
No, I agree with you. You have to respect your own sexual time frame and instead of just following his.
Right.
Now, we've all gotten caught in the moment, things like that, but it's really important to understand if you're not going to respect your own sexual time frame, there shouldn't be an expectation of going into a relationship right at that moment. So that's very important because then all of a sudden you get desperate and needy without even doing anything. The energy gets really desperate and needy between the two of you because you're violating who you are.
And those guys can sniff out that energy like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm. It just feels gross. So stop doing that. Respect yourself. Respect what you want, not just what he wants. If you lose him because you don't have sex with him soon enough, trust me, this is not the man that you wanted to spend an extensive amount of time with because there was going to be a whole bunch of other shit that goes down in that relationship.
I am familiar with two individual men that I'm no longer dating because of that exact reason. And I am like, woohoo, thank goodness. Take care, comb your hair, Betty.
Take care, comb your hair. That's hilarious.
You just saved me. Okay. Bye-bye.
And finally, I want to wrap with one that you ladies might be like, what the fuck, Jen? when I tell you this. So I have said this before, but I want you to constantly stop studying men. I want you to stop having to go to men to try to figure men out, meaning I know how many of you are going to very prominent dating coaches, male dating coaches, because you think that they're going to give you the key to the kingdom. And the truth is that they're not. There's a lot of very shit-ass dating advice out there that just leaves you focusing on men all the time. There are a few key pieces that you need to know about men. And if you want to know those pieces, you can go to explainmen.com and I will send you something that will tell you those key pieces. But if you insist on constantly studying men, listening to podcasts after ebook, after every piece of information you can out there, you're going to drive yourself fucking crazy because you have made it all about men. And that leaves no space for you, for who you are romantically and how to develop yourself as a woman. Men do not need to be studied to this extent. Your love life will not be any better because you have done this extensive amount of study. Now, you're probably sitting there thinking, but Jen, I'm listening to you. Yes, you are. And I commend you for it. You're brilliant.
Genius. You're a genius.
You're absolutely freaking genius. And I would love for you to come work with us, of course. But I also want you to stop trying to paper mache different ideas in dating together to make them work for your love life. And this is really important. If you don't buy what I'm talking about, mantourage dating, you have effectively decided is not for you, but you have somebody else that you really resonate with, go to them. Go to them and follow what they say. Follow one school of thought. Do not try to piecemeal all of this shit together. You want to know why? Because what's going to happen ultimately is that I'm going to say something, I'm going to tell you not to do something or to definitely do something, and somebody else in this industry is going to tell you to do exactly the opposite. And you're going to set up a conflict of interest in your head. And it's going to make it very difficult for you to act with confidence on what you need to be doing in your love life.
Yeah, you'll be chasing your tail, wondering which way do I go.
So pick one. If it's not me, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'll miss you. But I understand. I respect your decision. If it is me, you want to learn what you just need to know, which is, a handful of things about men. Go to explainmen.com and then come work with us because there are lots of pieces that don't focus specifically on men that you need to have help be unraveling in your love life. Those pieces are the keys to the kingdom, not him.
I want to live in the kingdom.
I thought we were.
We are.
Okay, sweet. Okay, lover girl, it's time for the final thought on today's show.
As an adored woman, you are the only one who can set you up to win in love.
Thank you, Lover Girl, for joining us on this Romantic Fairy Godmama edition of Single Smart Female. Don't forget to text this episode to all of your single smart girlfriends, as well as visit us at singlesmartfemale.com.
We'll talk to you next time.
And here's to you having everything you want in life and love.
This show is brought to you by Irresistibility, expert help for women with online dating. Are you experiencing inbox crickets or real-life crazies? It's not you, it's your online dating profile. Let us help you do online dating that leads to real-life love and romance. Go to helpmeonlinedate.com and we will send you the first 2 video chapters of our program for free.